Where we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know wild. Jaded Gemini till the day I die. And I'ma talk my shit, but I don't play both sides. So nah.
Yo, this made the news. And it's funny you said that because there is a corner of the internet that's on some. Nobody said they was gonna dig anybody up. That was a fake PR move. It's on the news, bruh, that they are literally patrolling because this beef has reached a disturbing
Plateau?
One-sided beef, has reached a plateau, right?
A disturbing plateau.
And like Daniel said last week, how long is it gonna take until it gets worse? And it literally took a week-long bender.
I think my exact words were, how long is this gonna take to manifest into real life, so to speak?
Into something bad.
What's up, y'all? It's your favorite YouTube couple that's always manifesting stuff into real life. Top 5, top 7. Yeah.
Top 7.
Hey, sometimes we be pissing niggas off. They be like, oh, I hate you and you. I hate you.
Wow.
And then they love us again.
Well, I hope y'all love us this week.
True Gemini
because
fashion.
Apparently, after we spoke about the music last week, all hell broke loose on the internet when it came to this Meg and Nicki thing. Like we said earlier, it's made the freaking news.
Made the news.
It made the news because the fans have decided they want to take things to another level. Nicki's not checking these fans. They over here saying they about to dig people up. You got the police. I swear, bro. You got the police at the grave site making sure nobody commits this felony act on behalf of music.
Man, look. Honestly, I don't think they're going to do anything.
Bruh.
I don't think they're going to do a damn thing.
The only reason why I don't hold it past nobody is because what happened at X's grave?
Where some niggas crushed some candles.
Bruh, they spray painted it. Like, that's so ugly to me. Like, that's so dark.
Spray paint, digging your partner up, nigga, because he can't say shit. You know what I mean? It's just two totally different things there. But I don't think they're going to do a blood clot thing.
This is just gross.
Nah,
I don't see how this is justified by anybody. I don't know. I really don't.
I mean, if Nicki was actually sending people to do it, I think it was justified. Like, if she actually had people that, you know, she actually were on payroll for real, like she was actually like a real, like, Don Dada, then I would be like, man, that's some crazy shit. That's like some
we're also gonna
shit.
We're also gonna see Azealia Banks take on this because I agree with Azealia Banks. That whole freaking thug blood, the biggest blood persona that Nicki decided to adopt after she wanted to beef with Cardi. Like, bruh, I'm not buying that. Like, even if you do send somebody to go dig her up, that's not hard to me. That shit's still weird.
I didn't say it would be hard, but I just said, wow, that would be the only way that I can make sense of it, like why somebody would take it upon themselves to make this their business.
No, she has 18, 19, 20-year-old white little gay boys with money doxing black people on Black History Month. That's what's going on. And it's crazy. And people are like literally trying to deny it's happening. Well, it's on the news, bruh. I'm about to pull up the news.
Black History Month is every month, Nadja.
Hey, I know that's right. People are saying that TMZ is making stuff up. Like, it's, bruh, I don't know, babe. It's just a lot. It's so much. I have a brain blend.
Fragment.
Right, like I feel like at this point I don't see, if you're like really involved in this, I don't see how you are not spiraling as much as old girl mumbling and cackling and bullet fragmenting. And at this point I'm just exhausted. So
It's only been a week, nigga. You better buckle up.
It's been nonstop. It would be one thing if the internet was dragging it for a week, but it's like I haven't heard shit from Meg. It's just been Nicki. Joe Budden in the live streams, freaking Bruh.
What's the news talking about, bruh? Where's the news?
Yeah, let's get to the news.
Where's the
this
news?
is too much.
Where's the news? It's fake news. Let the bars tell it. This are fake news.
Now to the ongoing drama between Nicki Minaj and Houston native rapper Megan Thee Stallion, and it's getting worse after both rappers trade diss tracks against each other. When Nicki rapped about Megan's mother, who died in 2019 from a brain tumor, her fans started looking for her gravesite here in Pearland. So this is video from that cemetery earlier today. HPD says they've been made aware of the threats,
I'm
and
trying
they are
to
keeping
tell you,
an extra set of
I thought they were
eyes
about
on
to
the
show
cemetery.
a nigga with a pink shirt running through the gravesite with a flag or something.
No, bruh. They got the cops out here. They're not playing.
Earlier today, HPD says they've been made aware of the threats, and they are keeping an extra set of eyes on the cemetery.
That cemetery is actually right next door to the police department. So there's a lot of law enforcement traffic.
I was about to say,
throughout
who
the day
snitched?
up and down Cullen,
Who
which is what the
snitched?
cemetery's
Well,
on.
look.
So it's mostly for those officers to be aware. It's hard not to be aware
It was
of the
Mega Rock
situation
Nation, but
with the way social media
conveniently,
is
she's
nowadays,
buried by
and the
police
popularity
station.
of the persons involved. So their main job is to be vigilant in that area.
The cemetery confirmed that nothing has happened, but they're on high alert, and they have also added extra security measures on the grounds.
He said, fuck around and find out.
Nah, for real.
Question. Would you build a website for...
I'm not gonna lie though.
Why does she sound like... I'm not even going to pick on that lady.
I would have built a crypt around my mama if I had that much money.
Bruh, and then what do they do?
Nigga, do whatever you want outside the crypt, nigga. Fuck you talking about. You ain't about to dig up shit. You ain't about to get close to shit. I mean, fuck. That's the whole point of, you know, that type of shit. But that's why I don't even want to be put in the fucking ground. Because niggas be playing, bro.
Definitely be playing.
Like, get your...
Like, leave me alone.
It's just kind of like another day, another female rap beef. Like, who really cares? But I think there's some interesting parts to this that everyone's missing. This isn't about Meg collabing with Cardi. This isn't about whatever stupid ass excuse Nicki's making about her telling her to get an abortion and have a drink or whatever the fuck. This is about Jay-Z.
Had to go to hell.
This is about Jay-Z.
Bruh, nah. Remember the last stream where I was like, oh, I bet you Nicki's gonna bring up this shit again about the baby in the house and shit. Because that's like her last ditch resort every time she brings up, oh, well, remember that one time when like conception was still just like in my head and I wasn't pregnant at all, and like Meg said I should go to the clinic, and it's like, bro, you weren't pregnant. Like, stop doing that shit. Stop it. And that's basically what she just brought up. And she's like, bro, I don't got shit to do with none of that. Apparently it's about Jay-Z.
It's about Jay. How many chickens'
Like,
heads
what?
did you have to chop?
That's
to
what
come
I'm
to
saying.
that
Apparently it's about
realization?
Jay-Z.
was
She
just
makes
up in
it
there
make
doing
sense.
the machete dance and just wait a second.
She makes it make sense.
Okay.
But it threw me. I'm not even gonna hold you. I was like,
And
really?
excuse me, because I'm not trying to be fresh at all. But Jay-Z has this way of kind of like presenting himself in the culture as like this Daddy Warbucks kind of figure. And this is my own estimate and my own just kind of theory. I think that women who choose rap as a path, maybe like 6 or 7 times out of 10 are lacking some sort of father figure in their life. You know, maybe the dad was absent, maybe the father's
was not
deceased.
where I thought she was gonna go with that.
Just no male role models around. And it's not so much a show of bravado, like, hey, I can do what the boys do. It's more like an inadvertent way of seeking closeness to men.
Nigga, you
So
are the reason why
Now-
the stories 1 minute long.
When you really
No, for real.
Like,
So
what?
she's
Nigga,
trying to
what?
say, she's basically trying to say that rap is a misogynistic sport. And if you want to be the best rapper, you got to be the best misogynist. That's kind of what I'm getting from that. Because that's pretty much what the root of daddy issues are, is the struggle with internalized misogyny and all that bullshit. I wasn't expecting her to go there with that. I thought we was about to talk about Jay-Z.
Nigga, that shit is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Motherfucking, and last week I was like, I know she gonna have something to say about this. And then, this is what you gotta say. What?
Don't give her too much now.
Really dig down into it.
Well, listen up,
I'm
friend.
trying. Desperate.
Nicki be like sweating Jay in a different type of way. Like low key, she be like low key on his dick. Like it's so funny. I'm really good at reading
Oh, she's jealous because
body language and stuff like that. I could see in the Feeling Myself video, like Beyonce's kind of just like laughing.
Rock Nation. Fuck.
Okay, you're almost there. You're almost there.
Go sign a Rock
You're almost
Nation,
there.
bitch.
So, I would just jump to the punch and tell you what's going on, but you've been jumping to the punch a lot with this topic.
Nah, I'ma chill.
Because we're only 10 minutes in. But you're on the right track. You're on the right track. Just keep listening.
I like, bitch, yeah. I'm like, you wish. And when they did the performance together, Beyonce's like, no, I'm gonna wear pink, you wear black. She's like, oh, Nico. It's funny. It's funny. Like, Beyonce's just sunning her, like, like, little bitch. You know, Jay-Z has kind of positioned himself in this way where almost every type of female urban artist feels like she needs his approval of sorts. You know? And
I don't know why.
Nicki has low
Beyonce's
key,
internet,
like,
nigga. That's why.
I could just feel that she's low key felt slighted by Jay, just even by his association with Meek Mill, you know. But she's also at the same time been trying to wiggle her way in. Like, Nicki wants to be a Rock Nation girl, bad. That's what this beef is about. She want to be a Rock Nation girl so fucking bad. Like, you know, dating Nas. Like, it's just like, yeah, when you really pay attention, like her pitter-pattering around and the way she's always like, that's why Jane Clear's verse for y'all.
When you put it that way.
But on some Gemini shit, it's like, I could just tell she was just in her room and like this shit was just like making sense. Like,
No, she was like,
no, yeah, actually.
and then she, hit the home key.
Oh my God.
Then she started doing this. And then she was like, wait a second. This dumbass bitch she fucking.
Oh
and then she started talking about the Nas and, you know,
Like,
but it does make sense now. But I think that it's a combination of all of that.
Trying to be all kikiing and cool with Rihanna and A$AP Rocky when they were pregnant, and then you want to bring up Rihanna about how Meg needs to act more like Rihanna about her abuse and like move forward, like crazy stuff.
That's wild.
So I don't know. It was just very interesting how she made that connection where she's like, bruh, nah, she wanna be on that. But it's like, bruh, you really think
you need a size 10, bitch. That's
bruh, you got
crazy.
the Kardashians over here tripping over their shoes to freaking get Beyonce and Jay's approval.
That's
like,
pretty wild, man.
That Beyonce is a celebrity. Like, that's always been said. Jay-Z, however, me personally, and look, y'all can call me a hater out there, you know, it is what it is, because a lot of like big podcasts, mainly black podcasts, are very, when it comes to Jay-Z, Joe Budden, Charlemagne.
You know why? Because them
you
niggas
know,
is on payroll.
Right. But me
Got
personally, bruh,
big old motherfucking check
I'm not
coming
one of,
in
you know,
every
the
month.
question, would you get dinner with Jay-Z or get $1 million? I'm taking the milli. I'm taking the milli, bro.
Nigga,
I
we already
love
got
Beyonce.
the good advice from Rick Ross. We already know what the nigga gonna talk about. He gonna say, man, what you can make work, make it work. Huh?
Like,
Huh?
I don't know.
And that's some good ass advice. But there you go. Take the money.
Take the motherfucker.
Problem is, it's like, why you fucking
Take
care?
the money.
When did you get a Jay-Z verse on your fucking record? Like, you know what I'm saying? But
And you know what else is crazy? That's
and on top of
probably
that,
why she used to be crabbing on the verses. Remember that? Remember she'd be crabbing on that?
Mm-hmm.
But then Desperation rubbed off with the Cardi B. She started giving verses to everybody, and then the allure behind the Nicki verse dropped, bro.
It was that one song she did with like Katie Bands and like a whole bunch of other randoms where they're like, huh? Like, it's so obvious you just wanted to like make a cool kids table so bad. And it's like, bro.
She dropped so many of them bitches that
that's
her
when the
own
feature
song stopped
became-
working.
Yeah, that's when she was like, okay, I need to go be the feature on a song that's already popping. I gotta go that route now.
That was never the case. That nigga used to drop a whole album. No
yeah,
features.
that should be fire.
No
right?
features. No features. Playback.
Definitely missed the old
Start
Nicki
to bottom,
before
like,
Kenneth Petty and
wow,
all this
bro.
BS.
That nigga just leached the whole people can leach the energy out of you,
Yep.
bro. It's so sad, bro. Like, some people like make you, but
And
some
you
people
know, the
can just,
longer
like,
you're in a relationship with somebody, you pick up little traits of theirs. So
one day
this stuff,
you're chilling, next day you're damn near a predator.
there's this meme going on right now where it's like, I don't know, that night you weren't my friend, you were the devil. And it's like, girl, I don't know you right now. Like, I don't know who this is. And I keep seeing her trying to be like, oh, this is Roman. Like, I saw on TikTok, she posted a video of herself with Roman's revenge in the back. And I'm like, no.
That shit look like substance abuse, nigga. You talking about Roman. Is that what y'all calling it nowadays? Roman? I've been roaming in the fields.
Man, I don't know. All I can say is I may not be a stan or a barb or whatever, but I do want better for people, bro. And I can see things going downhill, and it scares me that there's kids involved. Like, this is just too freaking much. Then you're up here trying to dig up dead people. Like, I don't think it's right for anybody to do any type of, like, stuff to family. And I know Nicki said that in regards to her husband, but that's not the same. That's not a innocent bystander. This man has went in the streets of New York and has called out other rappers trying to get into stuff. Like, it's not the same.
How about you?
It's not the same.
You had this nigga outside of Kai Sinat house with the trash can goons. Got him in trouble.
Got him in trouble. That incident got him in trouble.
Just to promote your fucking album, went to the same spot that dude and his trash can goons was sitting outside of, the same spot you was up in.
Trash can goons,
or maybe it was
bruh.
a different spot, because you know people can't go where they need to go sometimes. I don't know, bro. It looked like the same spot, but you never know. These cameras, man, we could be anywhere right now.
Apparently.
You never know where we're at.
Do you think she want to be a part of Rock Nation?
Yeah, now. But I think it's also a coalition of all the things that were named amply.
Me personally, in the past, I always thought she wanted to be either Young Money forever or independent. Like, that was it.
There's no Young Money independent, nigga. It's always Cash Money CMB forever, nigga.
Bruh, well,
Blood
she
in, blood
ain't
out,
never-
right, nigga? Right, Nicki? It's blood in, blood out, right, Nicki?
Right, Drake?
Nicki
Right,
needs to
Drake?
get DP'd, bro.
Bro,
I think Nicki needs a good DP.
Nicki needs to
She needs to get
spend
DP.
time with her child, bro, and just stay out of all this crap. Like,
Naja. She was gangbanging. She needs a DP.
bro, she's not a gangbanger.
I don't want to hear that.
That's another thing she need to realize. She is not
Don't
a
make me pull
gangbanger.
that
She is a
picture up,
mom.
bro. Don't make me pull the picture up. Don't make me pull it up. I'll pull it
Like,
up.
it's been years since Jay-Z has publicly co-signed any female rapper. And the fact that it's Megan, like, it could be anybody, you know what I mean? It could be fucking me, you know what I mean? It could be Bad Baby, it could be whoever.
It could
The
be
fact
Bad
that
Baby as well.
some girl that is not Nicki got Jay-Z's public cosign. Some female rapper that's not Nicki got Jay-Z's public cosign makes Nicki jealous. It makes her feel jealous, and it makes her feel kind of alone. If you, like, pay attention, like,
Bro, not just-
when these things kind of happen, all of those, like, Young Money guys are, like, kind of nowhere to be found, you know? And I know she felt really, really special when she aced that monster verse. But I think she may have gotten a
was
little
on the verse
deluded.
with him.
And, you know, Kanye's kind of just been, like, jiggling her back and forth or whatever. Like, you know, poor Kanye, he doesn't know how many women have, like,
No, dead ass. Like, poor Kanye in this instance, because she's referencing when this happened literally like last month. Nicki was getting on his ass because Kanye wanted her to release that new body, that shit. And they were talking about Monster, and he was just like, bro, I let you, like, do that, bruh. And she's like, fuck you, bro. Like, bro, what is happening? Like, that was one of my favorite songs on that album. I don't know. I
what's
guess it's just
happening
time to hang
is
it up, bro.
why
It's
in
just
the
time to hang
hell
it
would
up.
Jay-Z rock with, no pun intended, or sign a Nicki Minaj when that's already a thing? When you can get the Megan that was already like, all right, bro, you're here. She didn't have no like huge backing. She just had some Texas niggas behind it, and it was like, all right, bro, we about to make this shit something totally different. Why would you think that applies to you? You still got a situation.
Bruh.
That's an
You know what
expensive
else?
situation to get bought out of, bro.
And I'm going to leave y'all with this because Azealia talking too long. Another part that she said was, it's also a business interest for Jay-Z to invest in Megan rather than Nicki. Nicki and Jay are both from the city, bro. They're both from NYC. He already has business ventures in there. It's really not that lucrative. He's already the biggest rapper in New York for real, like when it comes to like a business mogul. Him and 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying?
Beyonce just doesn't like Nicki Minaj?
So, and I'm going to get to that, but let me get back to his business.
I think that's what it is.
Let me get back to his business. Look, Beyonce's from Texas. Meg's from Texas. He can start his business ventures in Texas and actually like get rooted there and start something up new the same way he has in New York. So that's what Azealia thinks he could do there.
Rappers
like music
are people,
wise,
dog.
music
you can
wise.
Move they ass. So
I know,
don't
but
know
think about
that.
she doesn't say this, but think about like Queen Naija, that type of R&B type. Those are the people that be in Texas for real. That
I know
type
Meg's
of
the
music.
Houston hottie, but that's not exactly her fucking aura no more, bro. That's not what she's putting out no more. Like, people go through different stages. Everybody's got their, like, all right, what is it whenever you're talking to them?
I know. I'm
A&Rs
talking
and
about
all that.
home-based business stuff. So even if that's not your image, so like how Tennessee is country, you could be doing a certain album where you need to be in a log cabin, but you're still about to come to home base and do work. You get what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff.
I guess where I'm a little bit in disagreement is because it's just like, bro, you signing a person that their whole plight becomes much bigger than just, all right, I'm back home, I'm the hometown hero. Nigga, it was, I need justice for every black woman in the universe, nigga. It
Yeah, I
wasn't
remember
shit. Nobody was not
her
talking about no
tour.
Houston no more. You feel me? So that's where I beg to differ. And who put her on that type of wavelength? Rock Nation. So I'm like, I think
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about business.
yeah,
so we're
but
probably just saying the
when
same
the
thing
business
as
gets
somewhere
bigger
we're just
than the genesis, you can't really use the genesis as the focal point for the business
okay,
model.
so maybe
That's
this is
I'm
what we're
saying.
having the disconnect on. She got signed, how many, like 6 years ago? How long was that?
Are you talking about to the little niggas?
Meg got signed to Jay-Z like 6 years ago, right?
Type shit,
Okay.
I guess.
And 6 years ago,
No, she was signed to some other niggas, and then she got signed to them after she got like shot. I thought, like right before or right after she got
whenever
shot.
she did the Savage remix with Beyonce, I don't know what summer that was. Y'all, we saw on the highlight. Y'all could let me know in the
I
comments.
swear, since we're still here, I don't think Beyonce fucks with Nicki Minaj.
Oh, okay.
at
Thanks for
all.
reminding me that. Yeah. I don't think Beyonce fucks with Nicki or Lil Kim. I mean, not Lil Kim, sorry. Kim Kardashian, not Lil Kim. Kim
I can see
Kardashian.
that.
I don't think she fucks with Kim Kardashian either.
She acts like she's seen him do some dirty shit, like piss behind a Waffle House or
I
something.
think that when you become a mother, your priorities change. Like it's on some like, okay, I will put my shit at risk and be around you as a singular person, but I'm not about to have you put my kid at risk and you be around like, I mean, from what we've seen publicly, Kim's children act different than Beyonce's children. Nicki just had a child with a sex offender. She can't even have her kids around.
Jesus.
Rihanna could only be around, you know,
I'm sorry,
When
that hurt my chest. When you
Bruh.
said that. Jesus.
I'm just saying, like,
Whew.
I could see the conflict of interest there. And then wouldn't you rather want to get something popping and new? You know, Jay-Z already been on the track with Nicki. What was that? Over 10 years ago.
I guess before we go, Meg was already halfway in, halfway off the conveyor belt, so to speak. At
When
that
she got
point.
signed.
Right. So I don't think it had shit to do with no Houston. I think that Beyonce was probably like, let's piss this bitch Nicki off. Let's put somebody else on.
I think
I'm
it was
dead
more
ass.
lucrative on, like, you had it right the first time on the Black Lives Matter
All
women
that.
empowerment. I feel like it was on that, and then the Tory thing, like it was on that, and then the TikTok. We were all in the house. She had a hot TikTok song. I don't think it had anything to do with Nicki of why they did that. However, when it comes to like what's going on right now, I'm pretty sure yes, they are having talks among themselves. Like, damn, this is why I don't like this bitch now. Look at this.
Nah,
like, but I don't think they made any of that move.
I'm not saying it has something to do with Nicki that got her signed, but I can tell you what didn't have something to get Nicki signed was that stamp of approval that she did get, and it definitely had something to do with Nicki when Beyonce did not fuck with Nicki, and that led to no Jay-Z activities.
Mm-hmm.
None.
I don't get it. Like, why are they so? I just don't get it. That's why they call them the celebrity, because I just don't get why these people are just so desperate for their approval. Like, I remember there was an instance where Kanye was like yelling in the media, like, our kids used to do ballet together. You won't even let them do ballet anymore. And it's like, bro, like, y'all tripping. Like, what's going on?
When you have $1 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
You look up to the niggas that got 10. When you got 10, you look up to the nigga that got 100. But all them niggas look up to the nigga that got $1 billion, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. Them niggas got more money, and after a point in time, I know niggas claim to be rich and all that, but everybody's human, bro. Niggas got different types of insecurities at every level, but niggas always think a billionaire is gonna solve your fucking problems, or being billionaire adjacent, bro, you're gonna be good. Feel me? Mm-hmm. Rich niggas know that, and I think that's why Nicki Minaj fucking with Birdman and all that. They didn't just sign to anybody, nigga. You signed to Cash Money CMB, blood in, blood out, nigga. That's why you on that for life deal, nigga. You ain't never going nowhere, nigga. Birdman slave for life, nigga. Barbs, y'all need to go get that shit in order.
What, Birdman and them?
Cause we do this shit for Miss Gladys, boy. Fuck you talking about.
The funny thing is, Drake got dissed in that Meg song.
I bet she, bruh.
Well, hey, I'm gonna end this on. I just hope that nobody gets hurt. I hope that all the fans keep it about the music. Please do not mess up your criminal record. Do not, like, don't mess up your freedom, like, over some fucking music, bro. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna need you to get some money off of that at least before you go do any of them things. She
yo,
just said.
Please, just
I'm gonna need to see your Zelle, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, something, bro. Apple Pay.
For real. What happened to Azealia said this too? Damn, Nicki, what happened to go to college? What happened to why we gotta be the biggest blood? Like, what happened to going to school? Like,
because people that go to college don't get knocked up by sex offenders, Naj.
Stay in school, barbs. Like, what happened to that?
You gotta have a rugged lifestyle now to make sense of all that fuckery. Because you can't tell niggas to go to school, because then now they're going to be like, Nicki, I went to school. You looking crazy. No, because
now we're going to start thinking objectively,
I just graduated school. Nicki, check this out,
and you
Nicki.
Know what that's,
you know
what's funny? That's what I'm seeing a lot of people online saying, I feel so weird, or like I feel so cross because she helped me with my education. And I am an objective thinker. I am a graduate. I am knowledgeable, and I know this is wrong. Like,
I used to always want to fuck with the me and Free used to always want to fuck with the Nicki Minaj beats, always, bro, because that was like but now it's just like, nigga, if I ever start doing coke again, I'll look up to her. I don't just want to do coke. I want to do coke like Nicki be seeming like she be doing, like, fucking just
pause. Allegedly, and we
I
not
said,
doing
like,
none of that over here. Like, oh my gosh.
Shit.
What a way to end the highlight. Golly.
I'm just saying, if you want to be, she used to be the rapper I looked up to. Now the only way I'll look up to her is if, I just start doing drugs.
You start
again.
fouling out.
Yeah,
okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Please stay safe, y'all. Please do not do drugs.
Best cokehead of all time.
Oh my God.
Allegedly.